Hey guys, welcome to Grounded Roots Healing. I'm Jason, and I wanted to talk about when you know you've reached enlightenment. If there ever is an actual destination. So, enlightenment in many ways has become a label. It is a label. It's a word. And anytime you start to define things and put labels on things, you limit them. So let me try to explain this in a way that I feel makes sense. Ducks quacking. So I'm on this topic right now because I believe that I've crossed a certain threshold where I guess the outside world would deem me enlightened. It's not something I'm going to be applying to myself, and I don't seek the outside world's opinion on whether or not I'm there. There is no finish line. So we are energetic beings in a physical body. The physical bodies are energy as well. 99.9% of all of matter is empty space, and the rest is vibrating strings of energy oriented in a particular way that they have the emergent properties of matter. Therefore, all matter is just energy as well. So this is a construct. You're in a lucid dream of the divine because you are the divine. Ducks flying by, it's beautiful. You're the divine. It's experiencing itself. You've created this energetic construct to experience a path back to awakening, a path back to understanding that you are God, and that so each one of us is the same energetic being. We're just experiencing it in different avatars, bodies, physical again, bodies, so that we can experience every possible path back to the divine. So the oversoul, the you that is above the body, your soul, is connected to every other soul on the planet. And the physical body is also connected to every other soul because it's not physical at all. It's all energetic. The only thing outside yourself, should I say, there is nothing outside of yourself that you have to appeal to. I just told you are God experiencing itself and a path back to the understanding that it is that. Why would you ever have to ask anyone how to do this? That is, why would you ever have to consult anyone on the outside of you to get answers? And the truth is, you don't. Your higher self, otherwise known as angels, ancestors, God, sends you messages. They can be on the outside of you. They can be in many forms. A lot of mine come through video form, but also through animals arriving, which are just energetic structures again. And it's up to me to discern any of that information I take or triggers in a remembering that's already in there. And this entire game, this enlightenment path, is just a way to remember that you do not need anything outside yourself. You have everything you need right here. Trusting your intuition, trusting your discernment, trusting on what you accept and what you don't. Realizing that an appeal to authority means nothing. That you are the deciding factor on what you decide you want to accept as reality. Reality. So, as we enlighten, as we gain knowledge, as we learn to trust ourselves again, we expand. Our understanding of how the system works expands. It keeps expanding. It's an ever-expanding upward cone of knowledge. And nowhere on that upward expanding cone of understanding is there a finish line. There's no finish line. There's no one going to be there to tap you on the back and say, you've reached it. You're here. You're enlightened. You can stop now. It's not going to happen. It never stops. It's up to you to decide when you feel that you've reached a point where you're enlightened. What does it mean to be enlightened? We know there have been masters expressed in this energetic construct that is the earth in history before that have exuded certain abilities, and we call those people enlightened. There are some that did not have any healing abilities, but it was just a way that they carried themselves with that everlasting knowing that what this place is. Like Meister Eckhart or Marcus Aurelius. They didn't have any particular special healing powers or anything that comes with ascending the frequencies, that climbing up that ascension expansion ladder. But we would classify them as enlightened, saintly beings who couldn't hurt somebody else. How can you hurt someone else when you know that everybody else is you? So, it's up to you. There's no awards banquet. There's no graduation. There's no, there is. It's just not in this realm. Here, in the real world, you may get an awards banquet, but it'll be all internal. Everything you're looking for is inside. So I classify myself as an enlightened human being. It's not an egotistical thing. It's not like I'm trying to say that I'm better than anybody else. It's that I feel that I've reached a point where I stay sufficiently grounded and balanced and peaceful, no matter what is going on in the outside of me, to the point where I almost always stay there. Not always. And again, this is another trip up. You expect someone who says that they're enlightened to be perfect. And this is not the case. You're on a frequency funnel, upside down. Oh, it's actually right side up. The expansion happens upward. As you expand, at any point you can be drawn back down the frequencies and back up. It's like an average of where you're standing most of the time. And it just means that you're generally a peaceful, good person most of the time. And you can stay that way no matter what, like I said. So I declare that I've reached enlightenment. This all started with watching a guy on YouTube who was talking about something similar, but he was saying, when do we know when we've reached this? And I don't even care that I'll reach it or whatever this is. And he's right. That realization that no one on the outside, seeking the validation of someone on the outside of you is the problem. There is no one better than you. There is no one more knowledgeable than you about you. You have to decide. So it's just another level. That's all. The label doesn't matter. No labels matter. I am this. I am a spiritual teacher. I am a YouTube content creator. I am a husband. I'm a father. I am a enlightened human being. None of this matters. None of it. I am that I am. That's it. Just act in the world from that place. Take every situation that confronts you in the world at face value. Hold no judgment and deal with it from that place. Every time something happens, someone's rude to you in public. Is it hurting you? Is it diminishing you? Is it taking anything away from your physical being? At all? Why do you care if that person is, for whatever reason, being rude? Move along. You're there. Doing that consistently is when I guess you would classify yourself as enlightened. And who cares? Who cares if you ever reach it? As long as you're enjoying your time, you're enjoying your life, the opportunity that's been given to you, you're at peace. Who cares? Who cares about the outside world? Who cares what's happening? Who cares what possessions you have? I'm sitting in a graveyard. This is a very peaceful place for me nowadays. It's a very, very old graveyard as far as Canadian standards go. 1800s. These people, the last names are the only thing that exist in this area anymore. No one knows who they were. There's gravestones, big gravestones, and very meek minor gravestones. Those people with the big ones were the important ones. The ones with the little ones weren't. And nobody remembers any of them or any of their problems. None of it matters. Do you see? Can you enjoy the life you've been given? There is nothing to accomplish, nothing to attain, except peace in every moment. That's it. And boy, I'm awfully close. The outward 3D world is putting pressure on me. And I just don't care. It's all going to work out. I have faith, complete faith in God, that I will be taken care of. This will work out one way or another. It may get more difficult before it gets better. So what? I face each new challenge, each new phone call, each new whatever bill needs to be paid, each new person causing issues in your family with the same regard. It doesn't matter. It will pass. This too shall pass. So I find myself in peace. This path to enlightenment, staying enlightened, staying elevated, staying at a high frequency, this is all different ways to say the same thing, would be much easier if I had no bills, no debts, enough money to pay for food and anything I could think of, a nice quiet place in the forest where no one would bother me, and I could just get up and do whatever I wanted every day. It would be easy. Easy. That's not the point of this. Can you do this while it's hard? That's the challenge. We're in a race. We're in a marathon. We're running along, and 90% of any race is mental. It's not quitting. That's not submitting to the pain that you're going through. It's not thinking of how far I have to go and I can't do that. It's one step in front of the other, staying present and continuing on. And no race is easy. We're here to test our mettle in this earthly plane. We're here to test ourselves and see if we can get back to God in a place that's not that easy. When you get there, when you reach enlightenment, even when things are hard, when you stay at peace, even when things are challenging, you made it. Now you're aligned. Now you're peaceful. Now the world can throw anything at you and you can handle it. You will handle it. That's when it gets easier. That's when God throws you a bone. You finished the race. And again, I said it. There is no finish line. You finished this race. Maybe now you get to regroup and spend time in a place that's a lot more comfortable and where your earthly needs are met and you don't have to worry about things. But just guess what's happening if you're doing that. You're preparing for the next race. And if all your earthly needs have been met, the next race is even harder. Can you stay grounded through even more difficult situations? And the answer is yes, you can. You're going to do this. There is no failure here. There's nothing to attain. There's nothing to reach. It's one foot in front of the other with a smile on your face. So I think I'll leave it there, guys. Like I always say, I hope this video finds you well. I love you all, and we'll see you soon.